this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.
Hello, random friends, and welcome. It's finally time to finish the Oracle games. Yay! Honestly, I was I debated on delaying this stream until next week because Tuesday they told us that we were going to be working Friday. Like, yay! And I was kind of worried about like not being able to finish everything in one stream. But I thought about it, I was like, it's not a lot. So I should be able to finish it in this stream. But we'll see. Yeah, it's this week has been kind of crazy. I know that they've been trying to have us work every other Friday, and we just worked last Friday. So naturally it would seem like this Friday we would be off, but I think they're trying to reset it so it's the first Friday and the third Friday every month. Not to mention Memorial Day is coming up, and if we continue doing the every other Friday, we would have a Friday on Memorial Day weekend, and I know the higher ups want to have a 4-day weekend just as much as we do, so yeah, I think that's the other reason why they did it. But yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty eventful week, other than having to wait for the line half the time. Though today, this morning, the issue was like they had 3 problems in hot tests, and that just pretty much killed the line for a while. One of them was just a leak, and that was a minor one. A fuse kept burning out or tripping, so they figured that one was probably short in the electrical. So they had to diagnose that, and then another one was a bigger leak. Some fitting or something broke off. So yeah, it was that was something. Of course, I wasn't in hot test. We were in MO1 waiting for machines to move out of hot test so they can get tires and send them out the door, and we can get the dolly to keep going. It's whatever. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty normal work day. There's something I was gonna mention. I'm not sure about next week. Well, Thursday I should be able to stream, but I'm not sure about next Saturday, because next weekend is Mother's Day weekend. Of course, I gotta do something for my ma. I just have to talk to her and plan out what she wants to do when we want to do something. So we'll see. Well, we'll see about when this next stream will be, or next week's streams. I should still be able to stream next Thursday. Which, by the way, since this is gonna be the end of the Oracle games, next weekend I'm gonna go back to the randomizers. Though I do have something in the works for a future project to take over the Thursday streams. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when it should be ready by the time I get done with the randomizer that I have planned. So yeah, look forward to that. Otherwise, There was something else I wanted to mention, and I can't think of it now. Oh well. If I remember it later, I'll mention it. Let's actually go ahead and get into the game, so because we do have a little bit of stuff to do. So last week we actually did the last 2 dungeons and got all of our essence. So now we are gonna head out and take care of a few things that we could do now. Firstly, we are gonna go into town, but we're not actually gonna go do much here. We don't need to see her. I think I got a couple of rings. Or I got a ring. Yes. Steadfast ring. Got this while in this last dungeon. Get knocked back less. Alright. With that, we should be all set to do what I want to do. And there's kids playing outside the apartment complex, so hopefully that won't get picked up on the mic too much. Anyways, so since we have completed all the dungeons, we can go ahead and do this optional dungeon, the Hero's Cave. So we were in here before. We went part ways in to get the secret that allowed us to get a sword upgrade. As I've mentioned at the start of this, on an unlinked game, Oracle of Seasons has a Hero's Cave, but it's short, and it's short, so you get your first sword. Ages also has a Hero's Cave, but not in the vanilla game. It's only available in the linked game. So, like I said, we went through part of this, so we're just going to continue from where we left off. As I get murdered. Actually, I think we just have to go this way. Ow. Hey, how do I get this? I'm wondering if I have to kill these. Oh, I can't kill them with that. How do I get to it then? odd. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, these don't move. Actually, can I push this down? Yes, okay. That was the only direction I did not try. Alright, actually, let's break the pots first. Actually, this is too bad. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. Yeah. I think it might be this. Yes. Okay. Perfect. This fucker. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, we're good. So I'm gonna admit something. I've never actually done this cave. Ow. There we go. Of course we need this. Damn it. Alright, so it's that top one. This gets a little annoying. Whew. Oh gosh, I spell screwed that up. Okay. Oh, I got it. Clever. Okay. Still trying to get as much money as possible. Oh, this hurts my eyes. Got it. Oh. I need this. There we go. Yay! I only see one of them that I can move. Ah. So that's two. I actually think one of these, or the one that I broke. Yeah, it's the one that I broke. Okay. Let's reset this room. Because I'm gonna have to... do this first. The real question is, do I need to keep all 4? Yes, I do. Fuck. So that means I have to get one of these other pots over here. I bet you it's that one. So that means if I do this. That. Ta-da! Got it. And I have a... Oh. I guess it's gonna be like 8 fights. Oh, there's more. Damn it. There's one more somewhere. That's it. This one. There we go. There we go. Just get rid of the wrappings. I can handle these a little bit easier. Ow. I say that as they start hitting me with bones. There we go. Okay, last one. Yeah, it's these fuckers. There we go. Oh shit. Fucking fire keys. Alright, this. Oh shit. Is this a fucking boomerang thing? No, don't do that. Damn it. Oh, I got rid of that one. God damn it. Oh, maybe it's something like that. I might have to see a video on how to do this. Yeah, looks insane. I'm gonna look. Actually, I should have. Yeah, this. Oh fuck, which one would be under? Maybe this one. Okay, yeah, this one is it. Alright, did all those. I am here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a boomerang thing. Oh. A lot easier than it looks. Okay. You've done well to make it this far, but there is a final trial for the true hero. It costs 60 rupees. Will you try? Is this real? Okay. Oh shit. Open the chests in the proper order. Their locations offer a clue. Look carefully. I'm going to create a save state. Oh my gosh, I think I know what it is. Shit. Okay. Okay. What was the next one? Okay. Okay. I got it. It is in the order of the dungeons. This is basically the map of the overworld. So this was the first dungeon, and then the second, and so on and so forth. Incredible, you have met the challenge. I kind of looked at this and I'm like, wait, this looks like the sunken... Or I saw like the pattern of the water. It's like sunken city. Which, even though this dungeon wasn't right in the middle of the city, this is where that was the next area I had to go. This was the desert. Ocean was over here. Now we had to get the ship to go through. He's pretty much in the town. This one was the first one. Is that it? That's it! Holy shit! For all our trouble, we got a ring. Okay. Yay! honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to take forever. I don't need to talk to her. So let's go get this ring appraised. And then we can talk about a few other things. Alright. You got the power ring level 3. Sword damage is up 3 times, but damage taken is also up 3 times. Alright, so I did not meet the requirements for the other rings. So with that ring, we pretty much have everything that we can get, except for a few. So we just got the power ring, level 3. So the next one in line is the armor ring level 3, but it is not available in this game. I can only get it in Ages. Hero's Cave. Which again is not available in Ages except through a linked game. So I would have to play this game first. So I could not get it in this game. I would have to have it in the other game and use a code. This one, number 15. This one is also one I cannot get except through a code. And I will... This one is interesting. There is actually two rings are like this. So, in the physical cartridge, was made for the Game Boy Color, but if you played the games on Game Boy Advance, it would open up another shop in the town. So if you remember back in Ages, there was this house that was closed and you could not go into it. Yeah, that shop will be open if you're playing this on a Game Boy Advance. But since this is a digital re-release, there's no way to actually get this without using a code. I think this one... Yeah, this one will be Heart Ring level 1. This is only in Ages, and it is through a secret. A linked game to Ages, and there's a secret. Just like how we got a couple of rings through getting secrets from here. This is pretty much the same way. This one is another one like that, I believe. I did not actually write them down in order. I think this one is the other Game Boy Advance one. And then there is one ring that we cannot get in either Ages or Seasons, except after we beat both games. So we will be getting that one soon. The other two rings are grind rings. One of which I could probably have gotten if I'd done more grinding. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have found a program. What was it called? I meant to write it down. I did not. Zora Jin. It is for Ages and Seasons, and you can pretty much make your make the game you wanted. If you wanted a linked game, what rings you want, your your name, the child's name, what friend you want, and it will generate the code to set up that linked game, as well as all the secret codes and the ring codes. So if I say this code here, nope, not that. HQ. This gives me the rings that I could not get. So I now have the Game Boy Advance ring. So this one's Game Boy Advance Time Ring, which Time Ring Life Advanced. Which the Game Boy Advance ones do not do anything. Yeah, those are the linked games. I did not do the linked games. I wanted to get the ones that I can either legitimately get if I actually sat here and grind, or the Game Boy Advance ones, which I was not willing to sit here and grind for. So, the Rupee Ring. This is one I've been kind of alluding to. I do not remember if I mentioned it before. If I collect 10,000 rupees, I get this ring. The best way to do it is using the ring I've had equipped this whole time, and just collect every single rupee that you can get. You can actually combine it with another ring that makes enemies drop higher, larger rupees. So you could just equip that ring. I don't remember which one it is. Equip that ring, kill enemies, and before you collect the rupees, switch over to Gold Joy Ring and just collect them. The other one is this one, the 100th ring. This one is a little bit less tedious, but it does require you to appraise 100 rings, which means a lot of gacha seeds. But this is all the rings that I would normally be able to do at this time. The only rings that are missing are the ones that I have to play through ages a second time as a linked game, as well as the final ring I get for completing both games. With that, we have everything that we can possibly get. We've done everything we could possibly do before we go face the big boss man. Again, Zelda's here. Alright, so let's go see the Maka Tree. I have to see Princess Zelda. I'll never give up hope. Lee! You finally gathered all 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essence of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. As this eye glitches out. You got a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Lee, first you must defeat Onox, General of Darkness, and save the Oracle of Seasons, Den. With Den's help, perhaps you can reach Twinrova. Good luck, Lee. Yahaha! Some hero! Come if you dare, Lee. If you are their so-called hero, then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. Gwahaha! It has been so long since we actually seen Onyx that I don't even remember what kind of voice I gave him. Lee, the final trial has come. Head north to the temple ruins, shrouded in darkness. Onyx's castle is there. Please bring Din back safely. You understand the essence of seasons and ages. May the protection of the Triforce be with you. I must rely on you, Lee. We are all relying on you. Well, there we go. We have our final mission, and it's about time for us to take a break. So this is a good time to take a break because we're about to go to face the final boss. All right, I will be back shortly. back. All right. It is time. You see that everyone that was listening to Princess Zelda earlier is still standing here. Princess Zelda is watching you. It may be irresponsible, but I'm counting on you. Give him one for me, too. Oops. Get a hold of yourself, or else I'll stop Onyx. Sure, kid. Do you say anything? Alright. I don't think anyone says anything different. I think I want to get rid of some of these. The cracked floor one I probably will keep. The snowshoe ring I probably don't need now. The gold joy ring I probably don't really need, but it is helpful for like picking up health. So let's get rid of this one. I want to do the power rings. I don't have to do those, because this one has is the best one of the three. I don't need any of those. I want to do light beam. Nah. Beams, traps, falls, spikes. No. There's this quicksand. Beast drop double rupees. This is the one that I was talking about to pair with the gold joy ring. Maybe that one? Don't need that. Double spin attack. And then the rest of these. Yeah, let's go with double heart. I'm gonna put this. Oh no, let's put this one on. And now we have to go all the way up here. The one area we have not been to yet. I think this one was the closest that I can actually get there from. Yes, this way. Meanwhile... Oh ho 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 ho! Wandering about? Foolish princess! We found you, Princess Zelda! Halt for the people? Well, snuff it out. And you shall light the flame of despair. The sacrifice is in our grasp. When Zelda, the hope of the people, vanishes from Horan village, this land will be stricken with despair. It is time. The flames of sorrow and destruction and the great sacrifice are united. If we sacrifice Zelda, all will fall into despair. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright, flame of despair. Awaken, Ganon, evil king. There's nothing we could do right now. We have to stop Onyx first. So yeah, that scene's only in a linked game. Onyx's castle. We have a few paths we could take. Ow. Still got the ferry, and there's nothing else in here. I guess this was a trap room. I think the other room might be the same. Yes, it is. Very interesting that his castle's like this. I guess we could continue going up. Oh gosh. Shit. Damn it. Perfect. Damn it. Alright, I think... Yes. This is it. It's too late, Lee. Zelda, our sacrifice is in our grasp. Soon, no one will be able to stop the return of Ganon. Even you shall be destroyed by Onox. Our fight with Onox. He starts off by swinging a mace. I need to remember how to do this. I think it's gonna be bombs. No. I can't get to it. I can't touch it. I wonder. Nope. It was a thought. Let's try seeds. No. I don't remember what the... Alright, I fought him as a kid and I beat him before. What am I missing? Oh my gosh. That doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. This is frustrating because I did this as a child. I don't want. What the fuck is it? Alright, I've lost so much health now. Didn't I save before coming in here? Come on. Come on. I keep going to the same ones, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's okay. Someone's Yeah, someone's server just got hacked or something. Well, not their server, but someone's account. Maybe. I mean, that's don't mute the server for now because it keeps beeping. Someone's account got hacked and now they're just spamming in one of the servers I'm on. Yeah, and it's just crap. Why do people do this? Hi, Karma. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Karma, are you, do you have, like, mod privileges on Val's, server, Discord server? Because, either someone got hacked or some spammer got in. Well, it was kind of hard not to because all I could hear was did it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, it's just still going. Yeah, I had to mute it for a while. I'm gonna have like 500 million. Yeah, I muted it. I'm gonna have like 5 million new notifications from that server alone. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if you have mod privileges on that server, but you might wanna delete them or ban them. I don't remember what to do with this guy. I was paused for so long. I think that's as far as I go. I can't think of what else I could try. I could try the Big Goron sword, but it's not required. Like, the bomb shoes and the Big Goron sword are not required. Nor is the level 3 sword or shield. I have to spin attack him. Oh, that's all I had to do. Don't think I've been beaten. Can you keep up this fight? Yeah, now he's gonna use Din as a shield. Alright, I think, if I remember right, I could... Yeah, okay. I don't know when I used this. Yeah, this is way back. Yeah, I kind of forgot to make a save state. That's fine. We'll just go through this real quick. I'll remember to make a save state before going into the boss's room this time. Probably would have been better just to die. Just to take the L. We're gonna switch over to this one. I'm not even gonna go bother getting that ring that I swapped out for. Come on, just go. There we go. Alright. Actually make a save within the dungeon. Come on. There There we go. This one. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, phase 2. Be careful. Actually, I think. Fuck! Got him. Uh-oh. Not bad at all. But I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. He's transformed into a dragon. I was summoned from the Dark Realm by Twinrova. See my true form. Feel the might of a dark dragon. Come on. Oh, come on, I was on it. I think my focus needs to be to dodge so I can get onto the hand. Damn it. Ooh. Damn it. I tried. I got the concept. It's just I need to get good, basically. Come on, rewind. Thank you. We'll make a save here. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Oh, come on. What the fuck is going on with me? Alright. Let's do that all over again. Fucker! Come on. Oh, fucker. Fucker! What is up with that move? Really? Come on. Ah, fuck. Come on! This fucking orb thing. I can't do anything with that. Maybe if I use the mirror shield. God damn it, jump on the back of his goddamn hand. Mirror shield works for that. God damn it! Of course. Of course. Fucking goddamn game. Fucking hate that. I'm gonna put this back on. Try and do more damage. Because I'm not getting the recovery as fast as I would like. Kind of hoping I would get some health while I'm sitting here, but no. I don't know how this ring's supposed to work. Oh, I was on his other hand. Yeah, it's just not giving me the, like I would like. Got him! It's too late. My orders were to capture Din and deliver the destructive power of a seasonless land to Twinrova. Now, as the flame of destruction, that power is set to devour this land. Ah, gosh. Fucking bastard. Thank you, Lee. I knew you could save me. Now that I am free again, the seasons should return to normal. Twinrova called Onox and Varen forth from the darkness. Their mission was to send the essence of nature and time into chaos. They were to hand the Twinrova the sorrow, despair, and destruction of the people. But all has not ended yet. Twinrova has Zelda. Go to her, quickly! I sense a terrible evil. The hour has come. Oh ho ho! The flame of despair burns. Thanks to Varen and Onyx, the flames of sorrow and destruction already flicker. And when we captured Zelda, the foolish humans gave us despair. Oh, flames of despair, destruction and sorrow, burn with the power of our evil deeds. Come, come, follow the light of the three flames. Emerge now from the darkest depths. Emerge, Ganon, Gerudo King. Good luck, Lee. Only you could defeat Twinrova. Surely the powers of the 8 essences will aid you. Your body is filled with a mystical power. I shall aid you. Oh, hero of the essences. Do you remember General Oracle of Ages? You've beaten Onox, but Twinrova's plans have not failed. Hurry! The hour of the evil king's return is near. The power of the oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. You must defeat Twinrova to prevent Ganon's revival. You will succeed, Lee. You must. May the divine protection of the Triforce be with you, young hero of the essences of nature and time. Welcome to the Room of Rites. This is only available after beating both games, with the second one being linked. That's right. This game is not over. We're almost close to ad break. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Okay. I knew it was coming up, so I was like, oh, this would be a good time to take another ad break. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll finish it. All right, see you back shortly. I'm back. It looks like the situation in that Discord server got resolved, which is good because that was bad. I don't know who it was that started it, but they were out to cause some chaos. Anyways, so now we're in the room of Rites. It was one of their apps. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least it was resolved. So now we're in the room of Rites, and because we're playing in seasons, we have seasons equipment. So we would be, if we did Ages second, we would have Ages equipment, but it doesn't really matter. I think the items that you would get in both games is what's important, but it really doesn't matter because you should have the same equipment relatively in both games. The only difference would be the magnetic gloves and the switch, the long switch, and the hyper slingshot and the shooter. And I think the boomerang would be different because we would only get a level 1 boomerang in Ages. But for the most part, everything else will be the same. Well, I guess the instrument, but we don't need the instrument. I think the eyes are telling me where to go. It's just a wild guess, though. I could be completely wrong about this, too. It could be the need to go in the opposite direction that the eyes are looking. Which it might be, because now it's telling. It looks like I have to go back? Okay. Let's try going the opposite direction, because reset it? Yeah. So it resets. Nothing that gives me a hint on what it's supposed to be. The worst part is there's nothing to indicate that I am going in the right direction. Yeah, now I'm in a loop, going back and forth. think it is supposed to be the number of eyes. I'm missing something again? What the fuck? It looks like the same eyes are... Oh wait, this one... Fuck! We must not be misled by an easy path. Let's try ignoring them and just going straight up. I have another idea. Okay, I might need to look up the solution to this. What the fuck? Oh, I just remembered. I don't have a magic potion. Shit. Let me go get that. Oh, I can't do it in here. That's right. I have to be out here. There we go. Alright, I can... continue. I think now that we've saved in, all the areas should default to spring. Yeah, okay. I thought I tried that. Yeah, so they're pointed up, down, and left. So I go right. Maybe I didn't go enough times. Up, down, and right. So I go left. Okay, up, down, and right. Go left again. Up, down, left. So go right. Up, down, right. Go left. Up, down, left. Go right. Up, down. No, down, left, right, go up. There we go. I guess I was just getting unlucky with how it was turning up. Alright, I want this. So, you finally reached the altar. Bother. We can't have you scampering about up here, so we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. We have Twinrova. They're gonna fly around and throw their spells at us. We can deflect them back. We want to try and hit the opposite one. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, hold on. I'm taking too much damage. I know I did not save right at this moment, so we'll do that. At least I think you have to knock it back at the opposite one. Seemed like it just passed through them. Then again, it's a little difficult to launch back in the direction you want. Oh, fuck. Ah, got one. This is like that, that baseball type game, except with moving targets. Oh, got him. Oh ho ho! I did not think you would get so far. But I shall not fall like Onyx and Varan. See my true power. Will sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Oh, I should have got the ice one. I do still have it. Something else I need to do? Does it just take a lot of hits, or am I missing something? Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Alright. We gotta do this again, but... Yeah, their pattern is so weird, it's nearly impossible to try to knock it back at the one I want to hit. Oh, come on! That should have hit. I think it's just a 3 combined hits, or it could be 4. There we go. So this and this. That's what I want to do. There we go. It looks like it didn't. I didn't necessarily need to use the mystery seeds, but it does a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, Ganon's return was but a step away, Lee. It is not over. Our rites have failed. But by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return. And you will be destroyed. Just so I don't have to do all that again. Gwahahaha. Destroy all. Kill all. Ganon has returned. Look for him to respawn and just wail away. I think those orbs I could hit. Oh, that hurts a lot. We're in an opposite room. I am Ganon, the evil king. Yeah, we were briefly in a room that our direction swapped. But we did it. We beat Ganon. We stopped Twinrova, and we've saved Zelda. Lee! Has it ended? Thank you, Lee. You halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could only revive a mindless, raging Ganon. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twinrova's plan to resurrect Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Let us return to the others. Oh no! The castle is crumbling now that the powers of Shadow wane. We must get out of here. What do we do? You did it, Lee. I'm so proud. Leave this to me. See, Lee? I have managed to help too. Welcome back, Princess Zelda. Welcome back, Lee. Now all is finished. I knew you would find a way, Lee. Let us dance together again. Princess Zelda, I am glad to see you returned safely. Lee, you are all I expected. I always believed in you. Lee, the three triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of the hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time, and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. Thank you, Lee. Oh, I got a kiss from the princess. We did it! With that, that concludes the Oracle games. Now, obviously, that final screenshot would be slightly different if Ages was second. And all of this would be a little bit different too. If this was just seasons. I am not. I'm going to go to bed after I end the stream. Because I have to work tomorrow, so... But yay! I finally did it. I went through both games. Sorry, Karma. We get to see all of our animal pals, though. Yeah, I never showed off that Link can punch in this game. If you have the sword unequipped and you have one of the unarmed rings or boxing rings, you can fight with your fists. So my overall opinion, I definitely like Seasons better than Ages. But it could also be like a bias because I owned Seasons when I was younger. I never owned Ages until much, much later. But after playing both games again, they could really use a more modern update. They have the engine for it with the Link's Awakening for the Switch engine, and they already made a Echoes of Wisdom with it. They could use that same engine for these games and modernize it and make it improve the gameplay and maybe incorporate some of the other stuff that they wanted to incorporate. And of course have some quality of life updates. Triforce pieces turns into birds? And off I go, leaving the land. And it's hinted that this is the same Link that ends up in Link's Awakening. So with that, we get a new code. It is the hero's secret. So if I write this down. I never saved once. I never did a proper save. Alright. Now if we go in here and do this. Now this only works in the same game. And that. You see there's a Triforce icon. This is the hero's secret. We also have 4 hearts. Yeah, talking to everyone, all the dialogue is different from when we came here before. That's because we're playing this game as if it was the start of the adventure, but we have an extra heart now. So I'm just gonna skipping through all this because I want to show. I think I'm just repeating dialogue. There we go. I don't know why it was not letting me advance. Maybe I still had to talk to everyone? Yeah, the game becomes more like how it would be if we started the game from fresh. Meaning that we won't have our sword. Excuse me. And all the secrets won't be available either. wish I could fast forward this. Come on, please get through this. Because I want to show off the one other thing that's different in this. As far as I know, the difficulty doesn't change. I know a lot of, like, Heroes mode in Zelda games is harder. But as far as I know, this one does not do that. But yeah, we do not have our sword this time around, but we do have a ring. Give us a ring box, and it'll give us a ring. I don't think he'll... I think we still have to have the money to appraise it. Oh no, we were able to appraise it. The first one's free. I call this the victory ring. For completing a linked game, we get the victory ring. This is the only way that we can get it. Unless we type in a code. The evil King Ganon defeated. So now at this point we would type in the code from our last game and import all of our rings. So, the way to 100% this is I would have to play this game all over again, get everything all over again, get the code at the end of this game, go back to Ages, type in that code, and it will start a Heroes linked secret game, which is pretty much the linked game for Ages. And then I just play through that again, getting all the secrets. And I would end up getting the rings that I could only get in Ages. So yeah, this is why I said, I was like, I will not want to truly 100% this game, because this is the only way you could do it. I wonder, can I save from here? Yes, I can. Yeah, there we go. That way I could get the codes for the rings. But yeah, that's it. If I ever do get ambitious enough to play through the games again for stream, then I'll probably start with Seasons, with the heroes code and just work through it. But yeah, that's it. The Oracle games are done for now. At this time, I have no plans of replaying them for stream. I might replay them on my own just to 100% them, because I pretty much just need the few rings from Ages to do so. But I really do not want to have to do all the grinding and stuff again. Because I would have to re-grind for the heart pieces in both games. But at least things will be a lot easier with the codes and stuff. Anyways, with all that said, as I mentioned before, next week I will be returning to randomizers, at least for a little while. I have a randomizer in mind, so I will start that next week, and after I get through with that randomizer, hopefully the stuff that I'm working on in the background will be ready to go, and we can start the project for that I'm setting up for. I'm really looking forward to it. Saturday we will be continuing Persona 3 Reload. Again, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, next weekend I'm not sure if I will be streaming Saturday or not, because it's Mother's Day and I'm going to be taking my mother out. It's Mother's Day's weekend. I don't know when she wants to go do something or anything like that, so it could be Friday night, could be Saturday, it could be Sunday. But yeah, well, that's all stuff to keep in mind. I will post updates on the Discord server when it gets closer. So with that said, remember to subscribe and follow the channel, join the Discord server, follow me on social medias, and I will see you guys this Saturday for more Persona 3 Reload. Have a good